Welcome back to the vlog. It has been a bit of a slow month, I'll be honest, but we've got OBS working. Elgato didn't really work by itself, as I've talked about before, but on one person's stream, Zero Maverick, something like that, I'll put it on the screen for you, but through Discord he was able to show me step by step. And I've been trying to get newer Wii working for many years. This is the exact sort of thing I've needed all this time, just not quite face to face. I could have done if required, but decided to have microphone off because it was late at night. But just a step by step, and if my mouse is on the wrong thing, he corrects it. It's this one. Okay, that's exactly what I've needed all this time, but I haven't actually streamed with it yet, or even played a game with it yet, because I've been trying to get newer libraries Wii working. And I've made progress there. I've got past the parental controls thing, which shouldn't have even been there in the first place. But yeah, I've got stuck again because you need an SD card, like the one in this camcorder. Actually, I've used the old one, but it hasn't responded to it, and that is so very annoying. See, I plugged it in and that's what it says, and I have no idea why. What is a disk drive F, USB drive F? What is that? And so I'm now stuck again. I have made a little bit of progress. Maybe it's an SD card that's not in the camcorder one, because the ones for the camcorder, when you put files to a computer, there's like lots of folders and then the video files are in there. So maybe you just need to fully empty SD card. I mean, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do at that point, but I'm still making progress there. But in terms of live streaming, even though I haven't tested it yet, it's a good sign, and no real delay on it yet. But I haven't tested it, so there's no guarantee that will actually work. But I do have another problem. I want to add microphone in there, but for the second time there's a problem. Nothing is coming up. Like what would be said there, text, whatever that would be, display, capture, because that's what that one is there. And whatever that would probably be microphone. I could probably still tell. Audio input device. Yeah, there you go. But look at my files. If I can just get rid of that, they would have names, but all the names and stuff has gone. It's disappeared. And see how I label over it? It all goes from there as well. It's like, I don't understand it. It does it with emails as well. It's the second time it's happened. One time I tried to edit a video despite that problem. I think it's episode 51 where the ending slate, or the thanks for watching towards the end, is slightly different text. You might be able to tell the difference, but yeah, it's just been a slow month, maths, and I just haven't been bothered to film anything, but hopefully I will do in a few days or so, because planning a trip out. First one out the city since I came back from visiting the cousins back end of February, beginning of March. So yeah, it's in the bubble. We organised it to the letter. We kind of organised it as much and carefully as possible, because it's a good thing to see family, see how they are, and actually spend time with other people, because I spent like 99% of my time with my parents and I love them, but you know, I want to see other people too, because you can't just not live. It's fear that's stopping us from living during these times. You still got to be careful, obviously, but like the necessity of masks, they just make us wear masks now when it's actually a much improved situation rather than April when we may have needed them. But it's just fear that's just stopping us from, you know, seeing other people and, you know, living. It's just, if we take a step back when any bad thing happens, this will go on for years, and we're just going to be stuck for years. We're just going to obviously taking care of ourselves, we just get out there again. But yeah, we're like the England cricket team, you know, we have our own bubble, just family, seeing family, and absolutely no one else. So yeah, we're planning that out. So hopefully I can test the newer Wii on the computer, on my laptop there. I haven't used it since then. So take the Switch, take the Wii, and maybe we can get it working, but certainly get some stuff filmed. I would like to do that. Maths has been slow for me, at least. I've just had one of those months where it's just not quite as motivating as it was. It's not as slow going as it was at the beginning of lockdown. Like April, I was stuck on like the 4th chapter. Couldn't get on to number 5, but 113 days on 15 now, so that's good. We're getting there. And cricket has got going again. It's just nice to see. Both been brilliant matches, and they've taken the precautions necessary. Although seeing someone running into ball in the nets with a mask on is just a bit... because masks are designed for not healthy people. Healthy people wearing them, it won't help. We've got a new TV. There's a footage I'll show you now is from the first test. It's the 3rd test for England and West Indies right now. But there were problems with the TV, and the image, there's always something in the background. It just was almost not smooth. So had to get that replaced. And we did test it on Amazon Prime, Netflix, whatever, but it didn't work properly on any of them. So we've got a new TV, and it sounds a bit radio-y when you enter the room, but once you're like sat down, it sounds perfectly normal, as if the TV hadn't been changed. Like, I don't really notice otherwise, unless I'm entering the room. So yeah. And I had a haircut as well. I was going to do a vlog then, but I just didn't finish it. But that's an update on things that have happened in the last month or so. So there should be some content soon. But there was a little bit of progress there. There will certainly be a new Mario Maker 2 video because of a new Ninja course. And in terms of brain training, I've somehow managed to get rocket speed on finger drills now, which is episode 13. It's just keep plugging away. The websites could say that the game wasn't actually designed to help you like at all. Like, it was just designed to be a video game. I was like, that's not fair. But it does feel like it helps. It just keeps my mind busy. When I'm not doing maths, it's just something else to... yeah. And in a tennis league, I did manage to complete 3 matches before the midpoint, which gives me 2 extra points, which is good. I've won 2 matches, which is good. Won 7-5 in the 3rd in 1 match, which was super fun. My dad was able to, because he had to wait, was able to do some maths there, so while waiting for me, so that was good. But 2 wins out of 4, and 3 before the midpoint. By far my best league so far. And yet, for 3 matches, I was absolutely dreadful. My tennis has not been just all over the place. I remember starting my first warm-up, I couldn't get any forehands to barely reach the net. It was just, get it going. But yeah, next league I should be back to my best. Well, because singles ladder for the local club at Woodthorpe's not really going anymore. Especially because you can only change 2 people above you, and you end up playing the same people, unless you unofficially play a match, but, you know, I don't really think about that. And thanks for watching. Also, Hearts things, and some more tight Hearts games for the last month or so. We also play a new game on Trickster cards now, but yeah, we enjoyed playing Hearts. We'll see you guys on a future vlog.